Yeah? Hi.
Kick it. Come on, lead in, man.
No, that's how I'm feeling.
Oh, you're in awe.
That's how I'm feeling. Yeah.
It's no comments.
Okay, frame this, right? The acoustic sets each night have been good. I haven't been disappointed in any of the first set. Have you?
Nope. All three of the nights they've been good. I think because we come on here each of the days and said really good things about the acoustic sets. Yeah. They've been pretty good.
So here I want
that's where we left it. So yesterday we talked. It was right after the acoustic set of the first night, and then we had the electric set for night one.
Right.
And we saw the wind. It was pretty crazy. Hey.
Video.
Come join.
Come on in.
We're live right now.
We're alive.
You're live on Periscope.
Live on Periscope.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, man.
Cheers.
Video. Live video.
Oh, live video. Where are we broadcasting?
On Periscope.
Got 150 people watching right now.
No, we're doing a little intermission show. So, I don't want to. The point of that is.
If you have any thoughts on the first set, we'd love to have.
Yeah.
Love to know
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't know I was being interviewed.
They're deferring.
If you have anything you want to say about the first set, do you have anything? Do you like it?
I think it's been really awesome. I think every night's been awesome. It's nice,
far.
good energy.
Yep. We're just started. We started. Still got a whole other part of the snow.
Well, so to frame it right, the context is I don't want to be overly excited. I don't want to hype myself up. We haven't reviewed it or whatever, talked about it. But last night's acoustic electric set, I think the consensus is out there. So
we should actually move down there.
let's take that for what it's worth.
And hang with us.
Bear with us. It's a more dynamic show that we're doing. More dynamic show. Thanks for bearing with us. So last night is what it was, right? We had some wind issues. The band tweeted out that Gorge management thought it was not safe to continue. Cut it short. Cut it short, right? So, a long way to this answer. I think the acoustic set was fantastic tonight. Like jaw-droppingly great. Save for Loving Wings, but that's a personal thing for me. But I'm not going to let that ruin the first set, right? Whatever. So, amazing acoustic set, amazing. And it gets you excited for the electric set, but we've been here before.
Have we?
Maybe not quite this good, but we've been here before.
Are you talking about last night?
Yes. What comes next is really what's going to make this show. But you can't come away from this thinking anything other than that acoustic set was fantastic, right?
Very good. Very good.
So, obviously you can hear us probably a lot better tonight. Not a lot of wind. Joe, do we have the scientific meteorological
scientific wind measuring device here?
So clearly
there is little to no wind.
Little to no wind. If you drop,
let's see what drop.
Watch the beers. Oh, right on Bonnie's purse.
Yeah. About a 0.0 in the wind scale, which is awesome.
Nice.
And Dave commented about that to start the show. Yep. Said a little less windy today. And the crowd gave it a big cheer. Because you may have seen the videos from yesterday. The lights in the rig, above the band, above the people, above the crowd. Swaying in the wind, gusts up to 45 miles an hour. It was a pretty intense wind the other day. I found sand in places that you're not supposed to find sand, or dust or dirt and everything. So
we saw a drone tonight. If you're following us on Instagram, we put a quick video up. And Joe pointed out, saw red lights on a drone swoop behind the stage back to the other side.
That's kind of crazy. It wasn't expected. Yeah, just a drone that's going all around from the behind the stage, above the crowd. Pretty dangerous. Wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, yeah, that thing falls out and you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's bad news. A lot of people around, but not sure what happened. It was around for one song or so.
So what did everybody out there? What do you guys think of the first set?
What do you guys think of the first set? Let's get how about 1 to 10? 1 to 10 scale to 1 to 10. What do we think, Bonnie? Producer Bonnie, you take a look.
Marissa says amazing.
Amazing.
A lot of 9s, 8s, 10s.
A lot of 9s, a lot of 8s. So what would you give 1 to 10?
Wow.
A 9. Yeah, 9. Yeah, Loving Wings took a chip out. If you replace Loving Wings with something, anything. No, it was a wonderful set. And Captain, I mentioned to Joe that was almost a blend between the Lily White Captain and the Steve Harris Captain. It's much slower. It was still that up, but it was pulled back and slowed down quite a bit. A lot more like, don't know, fawning notes by Jeff. Right?
I like that.
Owning a little bit, right?
So I like that.
Yeah, that was excellent.
We're getting some funky set break music from the PAs they're playing right now. So,
ODB?
yeah. People are dancing.
Hope you can hear us well, though.
What else was pretty kind of different about the first set? So the set was pretty good. The band has got a lot of energy. They're really having a good time. However, they're having so much fun that they're kind of not on their game.
They're making mistakes.
And it's okay because you can tell they're having fun and they're joking about it, and it's been fun. But End of Raven was a little rough. The Stone. Boyd had a bow problem.
The wrong side of his bow and started playing with the hard end.
It was a little rough. But he got it together. A couple lyric clubs here and there.
And at the end of Raven, and there was a disconnect with Dave and Carter on actually finishing it. And afterwards, Dave and Carter pointing at each other. Carter is almost falling off the stool laughing so hard. And then Dave goes, "He just hot." And Carter went back so far, I thought he was going off the stool.
They've been very talkative. Dave's been very talkative. He's been commenting about all these light up, glow in the dark balloons that are flying around. A lot of
dark times, he said. Dark times.
Yeah, dark times. He said he's hallucinating or that's just the new thing is glow in the dark balloons. There's a lot of glow sticks here for some reason, which they're banned. They're not allowed to bring them in, and they actually were checking very diligently.
It took us forever to get in tonight.
Yeah, security was actually tight on night 3, which is a little bit different. But somehow there was a ton of glow sticks here tonight, which is crazy. And it's actually the crowd. It's actually a really packed house for night 3. You're thinking maybe it would be.
Usually you dip after night 2.
Yeah, some people have to get back.
It feels like as many were, if not more.
Yeah, I mean, not the people traveling in. Anybody traveling in is usually here for all 3 nights. A lot of maybe the local Seattle crew, they come out for a night or 2, or if they pick one night, maybe they come Saturday, which is unfortunate they came yesterday. But today, it's a packed house. There's been lines, to get everywhere. It's been a full house.
So I gotta say, the highlight of the first set was the end of the Stone. The crowd doing, cut in with Wise Men Say to kind of dictate, and the band shut it down for 2 or 3. Two or three refrains, yeah. And Carter stands up, and they got the spot now on Carter, and he is maestroing everybody with his drumstick and really whooping the crowd up. And at the very end, the crowd blows, the band blows up, they come back in, they finish off strong, and then Carter stands up and he's pumping his fist, and they got the spot on him. Yeah. And we actually got a minute-long video of him. And since Twitter and Instagram cut your video, we actually was able to push it to YouTube and tweeted out the link. So go check out that.
Get a little bit higher quality. Usually, the videos, if they look, a little tethered down, in order to get them out there, they compress them, they shrink them. So this one you got up on the YouTube. So check out the full quality. So check it out. That was one of the highlights.
That was a lot of fun.
Was there any consensus on 1 to 10, producer Bonnie, on what you see the average? What'd you see a lot of?
The average was 9.
9 was the average?
There were a lot of 8s, there were a lot of 10s, there were some 9.5.
So here's the thing, two things. It all hinges on the electric set, right? Yes. Well, we see a Captain Reprise to open the electric set, given that Billy's we thought was a closer, right? So we thought, well, Billy's okay, let's get to the bathroom, let's get ready to do the show, and then here they come with Captain. So now that they've played Captain in the acoustic set, are they going to open with the Reprise and start the second set?
They totally will not.
They will not.
They will not. They're not going to change the opener and do it. The opener is going to be not change it. I mean, they're not going to take away the opening spot. I think not enough people would get it. I think.
Oh, I don't know.
I think they would do that. Maybe later in the set, maybe an E1 spot makes a little bit more sense. But open the show.
Do you think
they're opening the show with?
Do you think there's any connection? No, if it comes up E1, I think it's forgotten about.
No. They did that with Lion and Hensica. Liner Graves. They used to do that. Go many songs all the way to the encore.
All right.
So if they're going to do it, they're going to do this here.
All right.
Getting a question? Type in a question?
Well, a lot of people are doing pigs.
Yes. Shout out to Bill. Bill got Angel from Montgomery played tonight. Him and his beautiful wife Ashley. Dave spent some time and got to know them tonight, and a little fan request. So absolutely awesome. Shout out to them.
And Bonnie, the producer, loved it. Had tears in her eyes.
Bonnie, the producer,
Yeah,
had tears in her
of
eyes.
course.
Beautiful. Yeah, so that was pretty good. So what do you think will be the opener? And you think it'll be the
No, I think now hearing you talk about it, I think as a E1 might be more likely. But I wouldn't be blown away or shocked if they did open up. It'd be cool. But it wouldn't surprise me. I would think that makes sense.
Well,
we're getting a recommendation for Pig to be the opener. We're getting like an actual somebody. That is a representation of
You're
Pig.
pretending for a tail, but I see the real tail. I see it.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a pig or not, but Pig, that could be. It got cut yesterday. So we didn't mention that.
You doing something with your backside? I think that might be Loving Wings. They already played that.
Did we mention what was cut? Did we hear when we walked away? When I walked away, did you mention what was cut yesterday?
Yesterday? Yeah. Okay. If anybody's not up on it, so last night I did mention management, Gorge management with the manager. Cut the show early.
Right.
It was Pig and Two-Step.
Pig and Two-Step got cut.
Were cut from the act.
So chances that get played tonight are probably pretty high, maybe.
Yeah, I would say. And I say good call, by the way. I got to think that probably.
I'm actually getting a tweet right now that there are already 3 mics on the stage. So
not Pig. That's what's around.
So yeah, I don't think the ladies have done it the Pig. Yes, they did, but they did that last year. They opened with Gorge Night 3 with the ladies. So that would be kind of different. We actually heard today that Dave actually had all of the sets from this tour and from the past Gorge laid out when he was making the set tonight. And that would be very surprising if he did Best of What's Around again. But what other options could it be, though?
With the ladies, 3 ladies?
Did they already play Don't Drink?
did they do Long Black Veil? Long Black Veil?
Not played.
We're getting another request. Safety? Maybe a Safety. Seems a little weak opener. There's a lot of things, but I'd have fun with it. It could be good.
Weaker would be you and me. It's
Yeah, that would be weak.
Save me.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I like the ladies at the beginning, actually. Ladies at the beginning of the show. They're pretty good. And actually, I should give a shout out to Jake. Jake couldn't be here with us. He's out in Florida, so we miss you, Jake. Wish he could be here Periscope with us. I think he might be predicting Granny.
Yeah, that's not a bad guess either. The ladies at the beginning of the set, it's kind of like eating your vegetables before the steak. I'm with that.
Yeah,
you get them out of the way.
Yeah, I do like that too. I like the ladies at the beginning. It's just get them done, or I think they could. Wow, weird. Listen to the crowd.
Somebody.
It's what's my name? Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah, they're playing Snoop Dogg right now. Listen, they're singing.
I think the crowd reacted.
Can you hear it?
There is more noise right now than when Loving Wings started.
Sure.
I'm not kidding you.
There are 2 people clapped that we heard for Loving Rings.
Yep.
It was a pretty gentle clap at the end of it.
So
nobody sang a word.
They something What's My Name for Loving Wings in the first set. Greatest acoustic set ever.
They played some Snoop Dogg?
Oh, yeah.
I think anytime. I mean, Snoop Dogg's open for new people. Colorado, a couple years back. So that would be great if they did They've covered Beastie Boys, so why not, a little Snoop Dogg? That'd be pretty good.
So all right. Objectively, do you think the electric set will be remarkable? A step up from last night?
I think we've talked about this, but I keep my expectations low.
No, I'm not saying expectations.
So you're saying prediction, not expectation?
Not hope.
Not hope.
Your expectations.
No, I hope.
Of course you hope.
Yes,
What
I
are
hope.
your expectations be?
I'm expecting not much. I think it'll be pretty standard. Still good. But
The last few years of the Gorge, we've run into similar disappointment, I think, and it has not really been remedied. It hasn't swung back the other way that strongly. So you got to think that pattern's going to continue. Now, maybe they do feel quite badly about the shortcut of last night.
yeah,
Let's hope that they don't feel that they satisfied that with just the acoustic set.
right. Well, and I don't know if we mentioned it yesterday, was technically number 50. We follow, but headlining, if they're DME as a
Carter
headliner,
had the jersey on. That's what they said.
Carter had the jersey on. He had a 50 jersey. We tweeted a picture of it earlier today. So technically yesterday was the headlining. They played many more times here, not as a headliner. We also played the Horn Fest. Maybe some people felt that was a little too goofy, that they wanted a little bit something special. So maybe tonight they'll bring it back.
That's very possible. Do you think an outlier, the last half shows up tonight?
I don't, sadly. But we'll have to stick around and watch. I mean, last half would be amazing, but
I would say I don't want to promise anything. It'd be nice to do a post-show review, even though the new East Coasters use more people. At that point, it's going to be quite late. But
yes, any East Coasters out there? Where's everybody in from? If we got any East Coasters out there? If we could Bonnie, any East Coasters? Producer Bonnie.
If we could do a review show at midnight Pacific time,
all right, Pittsburgh.
Is that something that you guys might be interested in watching?
Say it again, sorry.
A short 5-minute post-show review on the way out of here.
Oh, this guy's trying to do more periscoping.
You guys like the periscoping, right?
One. You
got one.
Yes.
I got one. I got one for no.
Yes.
I got one for yes.
Lots of yeses. I have not seen
I
one.
vote yes.
I know you vote yes.
And you don't hold veto power either, there, Security Council member.
Big brother. No, there's been no no's. Georgia, Alabama, New York, New Jersey,
Everyone will be sleeping by that time.
Rochester.
Any East Coasters, nice job staying
If the
up.
East Coast is up, you might get a little...
There's a
Think would
little
that entice you?
wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, no wardrobe malfunctions. We don't need to get the explicit tag on our Periscope here. That'd be bad.
So I don't want to promise that, and especially if it turns out to be...
We'll see how it works out. We'll see how drained we are from the internet. It's already been a long weekend. I'm curious, any questions? Well, let's pose it. Let's throw it out to them. Let's see if anyone's got any questions for us related to it.
What about Wilson?
This is what about Wilson?
What about Wilson? You want to get in? Say hi.
You have to ask a question.
Oh, do you have a question, Wilson? Shout out to Wilson, who's watching here.
Absolutely.
Wilson, we got a Wilson.
Absolutely. There it is.
You got one
Oh my
fan.
gosh, you got two.
Two fans.
Any Bella rumor true? So there's apparently a Bella Fleck rumor that's going
There's been a
around.
rumor. I don't know. Will it be a guest? We still haven't got a guest other than the ladies, and usually people get upset when I say no guests, but the ladies have come.
Yeah, we were watching the Periscope back last night. We had Lawler with Rhyme and Reason.
We called it.
I think you said Lawler, and I said Rhyme and Reason.
I think I called it on the nose, yes, and you picked it, which is obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. Lawler. I don't know if I'm getting anybody else. I think if we got Lawler, I'm thinking we probably will not get any other guests other than ladies, or we'll get Lawler one more time.
I just don't see why you... Typically, if you're going to get a guest out here, it's going to be multiple nights with a guest.
Well, not really. Ryan Harris. Who did we have last?
Ryan Harris.
Ryan Harris. He only played, I think, once last year. I don't know. My mind's right. So I don't know that it has to be all 3 nights.
I think you're right. I'm going to say...
I don't think it'll be Bella. Here's the deal. Bella's been announced for every show he's played, right?
That's a good point.
It got announced at SPAC. Got announced in Colorado. Did not get announced for the Gorge. So if he was going to be here, they would announce it. So unfortunately, no Bella. Other questions?
They want to see Wilson on camera.
Really?
Watch them. Here's Wilson. Wilson,
Hi,
what'd you think of the first set, Wilson?
I thought it was actually really good. I think Angel from Montgomery was a huge liberation. I thought the last couple nights were great. Lumber lay down last night. I thought Loving Wings was great. I think a lot of people think the Gorge really switches up things. I think when you come to the Gorge, you got to really watch what they're playing through the set. They're not going to change up and go to a whole new tour for 3 shows.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Everyone expects the Gorge to be something
Crazy.
phenomenal. And it is.
You can't change it that
But
much.
when you're looking out on the Gorge, it is phenomenal. But they're not going to change up their sets.
There'll be a little things along the way.
Real good. Last year they did Along the Watchtower acoustic, which is the first time we've done the Watchtower in a long time. So they do throw in things.
And we've gotten some of that already with So Much to Say.
Yeah, so much.
Closer.
Minaret's closer. I mean, after 209 shows, I don't think I've ever seen a closer as Minaret's.
Now we're getting a lot of requests through Periscope right now that are asking, What's with these devil horns? Are you hoping for ET here? Or are you hoping, what's going on? Why are you wearing devil horns?
No, it's a bunch of alcoholics who just have a lot of shows to go to and have a lot of fun.
Okay, that's the sign. This is the sign of. This is the sign.
Sign of a lot of shows.
All right, well,
I'll give a shout out to Buck Wild Crew.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much.
Buddy.
Always a pleasure. Maybe we'll do a
Little after show, maybe.
Our first live Periscope guest. It's the night of first.
It is one
The
of
night of first. It's a weekend of first.
Hopefully we're not double.
Joe's still hoping to find his first. by the
Maybe
way.
you guys ask me back, I'll have a second Periscope. Love you guys.
He's already campaigning for his next re-election here to get back in
Joe,
it.
Joe, have you found your first yet?
My first wife. That was an awkward question.
Okay.
No, why do you ask?
Oh, no. That's an awkward answer.
So what are you guys expecting? Like, what is going to be your highlight for the next set? If you
I
could
say
pick one best song.
expectations, but what do you want? What do you think?
Yeah.
I'd be a solid pig. Let You Down would be lovely, but full band, non-acoustic. Have they done that in the electric set?
Electric set? Not that I'm aware of.
Just acoustic, I think. That would be. I'm not expecting that.
That'd be
Gin and
different.
juice, maybe. No, give me some pig. We're gonna get a two-step, clearly.
We've had a lot of covers to start the show.
Back-to-back covers in the acoustic set, which we don't know. Somebody asked. First time back-to-back, we're not sure.
I don't know the last time it back. I mean, it hasn't been that long ago, I don't think. But so maybe less covers. Maybe not a Watchtower, which I'll be okay with if it's not Watchtower. You gotta figure Stay's probably gonna get in here. Now, if we get a mid-set Stay.
Yeah, with the ladies here, you'll probably see Best of What's Around. You'll see Stay. You'll get You and Me. You'll see Save Me. Then get Drunk.
Hopefully they're in the middle of the set. I think that would just be great. Right.
And that's not the worst thing in the world. So.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Wrap up.
Any final questions, or are we wrapping?
Brandon Marshall on the trombone.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great.
I'd like to see a little Dodo with the trombone. Let's make it happen.
I say Dream of My Fathers.
Yeah, well, we got that request as well.
That was a request?
Yes, as well.
Wow.
Do.
Dream of My Fathers.
How about a shout out to Jake with Fool to Think? I would take one for the team.
Jake, you want Fool to Think?
Jake's favorite song. Tweet him at Snake Money. Tell him your love for Fool to Think. Yeah.
All
right,
cool. Wrap it.
Guys,
Wrap it up.
Thank you so much for joining us. This weekend has been amazing.
Yes, thank you for all the East Coasters that have stayed up late, joined the Periscope.
The Periscope stuff has been
Appreciate
amazing.
it. Thank you.
Antsmarching is the best fucking site.
We
Says
only
the
paid him
devil. Some devil.
beer. We just gave him-
One fucking beer to say that. Bullshit.
But yeah, we'll see if we do it afterwards. Who knows?
I put a little pressure on Joe with that. So
I know,
that was
he's putting me on the
idea.
spot.
That was
But
idea.
thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Enjoy the rest of the
Shai.
show.
See you. My
Thank
best
you for
part.
not ripping my producer skills.
See how it takes her to